Hi everyone, and thank you for joining. Today we're going to take a look at this giant artifact at night. You guys can see the human profile here on the right hand side. And I'm going to show you a few of the really awesome faces that are on here that we can see at night. As we zoom in, you may be able to notice how there are images of human beings on this. And I'm going to show you one right now that is unbelievable. So as we look at this stone, just look in this one section. Do you see that there's a human face with the mouth, the nose, and the two eyes? His face is just embossed onto the stone, and it's pointing kind of at us. And I'm hoping that you guys can see that, and we'll move away just a little bit so you can get a better perspective. From here, when I am able to zoom in on that face there, you can see how it's just looking right at us. There's a few more on this, so we'll come back to that in a moment here. So once we get to learn the style, we can see how this human kind of figure is kind of poked in here as well. So we're seeing how these faces are kind of protruding out and kind of pointing out a little bit. There's a few more to take a peek at. You can see how that character is done on there. Let's take a look at this one over here. So here we can see perhaps a more grumpy rendition. And as we tilt it and curve it, different eyes and different portraits will come out of this. Some people have said it's kind of lioness looking. I could agree with that. But this portrait here, we can see how the swoops are coming up, how the carvings are all done, and how the cheekbone is done on that face. Depending on which one you're looking at. Of course, it gets small and it gets big. But as we pull away, hopefully you guys are able to see it a little better. I'm kind of seeing the open chimpanzee mouth a little bit on one of these. But as we curve around, the idea is more and more of these images will be able to be seen. There are a lot of white petroglyphs and things on here as well that we've kind of looked into. But deciphering these is really tough. Just like any other petroglyphs, it's little scrapings and markings of, well, a multifaceted style of art. So there's a whole lot more to see on this one, guys, but I'm noticing the stripes for the headdress, the headbands perhaps. And we could sit here and look at this all day, but really probably look like a loon out here. Notice the swirl, how there's like a spiral right here. It's very cool. There's a big carving right there. See that big design inside of that? It takes a minute to get the idea of the style, and it takes a while to learn how to look at the stones. But once you see them, you can see there's not just the one, but there's a family right here in the stones. Isn't that something? I really do hope that you guys can see that one well. And we'll come back in the morning maybe and check this one out some more, because there is still a lot to do on this one. I believe standing right up, it would be the bird. Let me see how the carvings are done, perhaps. So it's carvings on top of carvings on top of carvings, done over and over and over again. It's very beautiful. Wonderful. Awesome. Thanks for checking this out with me, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.